The man, following his grandmother's instructions, dug up his grandfather's grave to uncover a hidden secret. When he saw what lay beneath, he immediately screamed. "It's strange, isn't it, how someone can leave you both empty and full at the same time?" Callum muttered, more to himself than anyone else, as he stood by the graveside. The air was thick with condolences, murmured words of sympathy, and the muffled shuffling of feet on damp grass. Callum wasn't paying attention to any of it. His mind was a whirlpool of memories, each one tinged with the warmth and wisdom of his grandmother. She had been the anchor in his life after the sudden loss of his parents. A small house, a sanctuary filled with the scent of lavender and the gentle hum of old records. And now, even she was gone. "She wanted you to have this." The voice was soft, almost hesitant, and Callum turned to find an elderly woman standing just behind him. She was dressed simply, her coat a little too big, her grey hair swept back into a bun. Her eyes, however, were striking, a piercing blue that seemed to see right through him. "I'm sorry?" Callum blinked, realizing he hadn't caught her words. The woman extended a weathered hand holding a faded envelope. "Your grandmother asked me to give this to you. She made me promise." Callum hesitated, his fingers hovering over the envelope. It looked fragile, as if the weight of whatever was written inside had worn it down over time. He finally took it, his voice low. "Thank you. I didn't catch your name?" "Martha," she replied simply, a small smile tugging at her lips before she disappeared into the thinning crowd. Back in the solitude of his small apartment, Callum sat at the kitchen table, the envelope lying before him like a ghost. The weight of the day, of the funeral, pressed heavily on his chest, but the curiosity about its contents was more overwhelming. He ran a hand through his hair, letting out a slow breath before picking up the envelope. The paper tore with a soft whisper, revealing a single sheet of cream-colored stationery. His grandmother's handwriting, familiar yet shaky in her final years, filled the page. "Callum, if you're reading this, it means I'm no longer with you.